Welcome back, people! It's time for some more Handmancers. I'm back in the codex really quick because I kind of was just panic clicking everything because I was so excited to find out about it. So I want to double check on top of the new characters we unlocked, what all did I get? So more artifact during looting, more gem. Is that just like more options, I would imagine? One more loot point, that's what I'm talking about. 4 new gem options, 4 new artifact options, and then the characters, and then the reroll. Okay, so we've got options. So basically, in the last few runs, we've been playing hard mode, where I could have had more stuff available to me, and I was not aware of it. But there you go. So we are absolutely going to be checking out a new character today. I'm thinking the paper-based character would be quite cool. Double damage against stunned enemies. Double damage seems pretty good to me. So let's give that a try. I didn't even pay attention to the character's name. Okay, Malissa, there we go. Whoa, that's some low HP. Oh. Alright, we're gonna need to munch on some foods. We need to get some noms on this run and get that HP up a little bit higher. Now, if we're stun-based, we could mitigate a lot of that incoming damage. Okay, nothing special there. We've got inflicting a stun built in to this paper. Oh, that's cool looking. Remove all cramps. Okay. No effect, no effect. And then corrosion. Deal 1 damage and inflict 2 weakness. Interesting. Alright, well let's pape this guy up. Good old Slimy. How I've missed you, sir. Get hecked. Adios, Slimy. Ain't got time for your sliming. Alright, I'm excited now for this next loot phase. Oh, look at all these options. So there is our reroll, which would use one of our loot points. Oh, every 3 times you draw cards, inflict stun. Okay. Anything else stun-based? Ooh. Ooh. Flagellate. Oh, but then there's the refreshing dash. Okay, well, we're certainly taking this. Oh, man. Dodge. I guess, yeah, that's better. Because we're getting 2 regen and we're not hurting ourselves. So, yeah, we'll take that. Flippin' lootly. I don't know why I said flippin'. Sure, we'll just put you over there. Absolutely. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm really enjoying my time with Handmancers so far. Like, it's this early on in the game's dev life, and it's this good already. It feels really good to play. And no, I am not being paid to say so. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far quite a bit. Alright, zip. Let's heck you up, shall we? We'll do a little bit of that. And I guess we'll just have to parry there. Yeah, we don't want you winning. Kablooey. Get smacked. And a little parry action. Alright, so nothing too crazy to start off with. I think we're just gonna have to do some parries here. I don't have any effects on anything. So we're just gonna do a little bit of that action. Just a whole lot of nothing. Now we can do that. Now we can perfect sprint. And now we can slice you up there. And I think life will be good. Nothing too crazy going on just yet. Oh, I have to... okay. I have to do a lot of card drawing. This will come into effect more against harder bosses when we're using more cards at a time. We don't have any cramps. We'll just do that. And we'll do that. And then thinking maybe one more round and we should be... Ooh! And we should be donezo here. Alright, we'll just do a little bit of that. We'll just do a little bit of that. And I think, can we pack it up? Not quite. I don't have any dots or anything like that. Heck. Alright, a little bit of that. And a little bit of that. Now we're done. I love that we have some built-in regen already. Well, not really built-in. You have to get the card. But especially, well, I was going to say especially since we have low HP, but I'm thinking actually armor might be better so that we don't take a hit to our HP at all. Growing Snowball. Every time this card wins, deal one more permanently. Ooh, that's what I was wanting before. Ooh, that's cool. Huh. Deal 5 damage if this card has 3 gems. That's the first time I've seen any reference to like how many gems a card has. Every time you heal HP, deal 1 damage. That's kind of cool. And then the Ring of Regen. Oh. Okay, well, absolutely yes to you. I love the idea of that, but it has to be on a win that it gets perma-upgraded. Dude's got so many arms. Growing Snowball. Very cool. And I'm thinking the regen. It's a passive. And, oh, right, and I still have 1 more point. Let's grab some of that armor is what I'm thinking. Let's start beefing up some more of the scissors. Because those are all pretty weak right now. And by pretty weak, I mean incredibly weak. This is so cool, though, having a new character now to play as. More paper-based. I like that. That last run with the paper cards we had, oh, that felt real good. Okay. Ooh. Let's go to this creepy, evil fish lady and see what she can do for us. I certainly don't want to re-roll anything that I have. But could I duplicate something? Getting more stun going would be cool. The regen is cool too, but it wasn't working quite right, I'm pretty sure, in the last run. Let's dupe our little mousetrap here. I love that. Just like a, what is that, a deck of cards on a mousetrap? I had, you know, transitioning from fall to winter, I had a spate of mice trying to hang out in my basement for warmth. So I got myself just a pack of those cheap old-fashioned spring-loaded wooden mousetraps, and I almost got myself trying to rebait that at one point, and I was like, alright, nope, I'm gonna spend a little bit more money on something that's a little safer to me. Every win, okay, so we don't want him to win. Actually, hold up. We're gonna have to parry there. Or do we? He's gonna inflict a stun, so that's gonna be nothing. Let's just do that one. That one's boring. I think I'm reading this right, aren't I? So I'm gonna win there and inflict stun. So you are cramped. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. Alrighty, now I wish I had some stun back. I think we should be okay though. What is this one again? Dodge. Dodge the next X attacks. Very cool. We'll sprint and we can get... Yes. Alright, so he's gonna win. He currently does 0 damage, but he's gonna get an infinite, or stacking, whatever, power up. Looking good, looking good. Wait, why did I parry somewhere? Was that a dumb move on my part? Alright, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, cool. I forgot I could do this. And just click around. It's little details like that. Like, they don't mean anything necessarily. They don't do anything, but it's just like a little extra something. It's just fun. I don't know. It's just fun. Grant a little bit more armor. And then we can do anything we want here. Oh, you don't really do any damage. Whatever. Y'all kind of suck. I'm kind of overthinking my biggie fight, I'm thinking. Doesn't really need that much attention to detail. Let's put you there for the stun. You there. And then, because we have that stun, it doesn't really matter what we do next. I have a lot of papes. Let's just do a regular old pape here, I'm thinking, right? Yeah, that'll work. I want to have a nice hand for the next round. And I definitely want to be using our snowball as much as possible early on in the game. Boom. Are we going to be able to finish him this? I don't think so. I don't have any... I mean, the stun is really good. I'm thinking I don't have any bleed yet, but maybe that's more of a scissor-based attack. Maybe I shouldn't be worrying about that. I'm kind of used to it at this point. Boom. So because if I don't go the bleed build route, and I lean more heavily into stunning, I think it's gonna be more around burst damage than whittling the guy down. It's kind of what I'm thinking about. Inflict stun. I wish we had the snowball one more time. Yeah, just cramping the guy as much as possible so you can do heavy damage. So I should try, when we eat food, I should try to prioritize base damage on my paper, I'm thinking. Ooh. Go face. What? Okay, there's a little bit of bleed. Ooh, there's just some straight up heal. I do like that. No, that's not bad. That's not awful. Every 2 times you inflict bleed. Inflict more bleed. Let's get some shielding going. Let's take a little bit of you. There, now all of my scissor cards have something going on for them now. Oh, that's cool. A big old anime sword. Let's go. Kind of reminds me of like a shark, too, for some reason. And healing breeze? Let's just get some passive damage going. I don't hate that. Alright, munchies time. What do you got for us, shopkeep? I don't think I would eat food from a guy that looks like this. He's got like exposed muscle flesh holes. He doesn't look very trustworthy. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, rock damage, who cares? Scissor damage, paper damage, rock and paper damage. I am not loving any of these. I guess I'm just going to take the Golden Griffin Shank, because that gives me some more max HP, which I desperately need. That's really not what I was looking for, though. But that does make our base damages better, so... Alright. Alright, let's go fight Borat. So he wins parries, correct? And he gets enraged all the time. Yes, and he wins parries. Alright, well. We can stun you. I haven't really been able to build up my stun stuff yet, except for this passive. Definitely need to get more of that rocking. I can do this because this one's gonna be stunned, and then I'm gonna cramp. Okay. And I do have something, yeah, removes all cramps and draw until your hand is full. Cool. I think I like that as an opener. I think I'm happy with this. Boom. Boom. Remove that cramp. And a boom. Alright, not bad at all, not bad at all. And he still had extra stun stacked up from our ring. Heck yes. Alright, so, oh man. Since he always does 3 of the same type, having some stun built in like that is real nice. So let's just dump some stuff that's not very useful. Like so. And we can end our turn there. Now he's probably gonna have a bunch of scissor on the next round, right? If I know my warlord. Oh, would y'all look at that? Wow. Wow. What a surprise. What a shocker. Absolute shocker. Okay, this does inflict stun, but it's gonna lose. I guess we're just gonna have to do some parries here. And then we can get him buffed up some more. We're gonna take some hits here, but we do have armor. Oh, we have enough armor to eat all of those hits. Nice. Yeah, that's what I was thinking earlier. Like, armor stacking could be pretty important for this character. Oh, you picked wrongly. Very cool. Let's do you there. I'm not worried about the cramping because we have one of our cards will remove said cramping. Let's put you out. Let's put you out. I think we should be pretty close to putting Borat into the dumpster here. Pretty close. Yeah. That's looking good. That's looking real good. Alright. Do a little bit of you. Do a little bit of sprinting. Oh, well. There you go, my friend. There you go. Good night. Until next time, Borat Warlord. Until next time. It's been a pleasure. Alright, give me my goodies. I love that we can pick more goodies now. I love that so very, very much. I think when the full skill tree is implemented, I'm going to absolutely prioritize like more loot points. It's just so strong. Okay. Oh, interesting. Discard one random card. I don't think that's for me. Nunchucks have been good in the past. Obviously, the revive has been good in the past. Let's get a little Stonewall. Ooh, there's only one more card I could even put this on. Gotta be careful with that. So no more super blue gems. Oh, dude, he looks cool. Heck yes. I want that to be a playable character. And then revive. And then possibly we could dupe that revive in the future. Alright, Froggo, I'm coming for you, guy. We've had our struggles in the past, but I think we can move past them, and you can let me destroy you. Getting corruption is really good, but getting stats is really good. Duplicating gems. What do we have that I would really want to duplicate? Maybe just the pommel throw, getting some more stun out there. That's not exciting, but it is pretty important. Alright, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go southwards. I'm going to snowbird it. I hope I don't regret that. But because we did just get that gem that applies a ton of armor, and we already have some armor in our build, I'm hoping that we'll be okay with low HP. Okay, he's going to try stunning as well. Alright. I really need to start upgrading some more of my paper cards as well. You can go there. You can go ahead and just block, I suppose. And then for the papes, Ooh, hold on. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. That's fine. Get that snowball stacking up, dude. I want him to be so strong over time. I love that idea, especially getting it super early on. Deals 5 damage. Like, he could end up being ridiculously OP eventually. Alright, sprint it up. Yeah, and this is why we're gonna need some corruption. Or something to let you win regardless. Alrighty, we want... I guess we could get some weakness going. I don't... Shoot, I don't have any stun. Let's do a little bit of that. These things always make me nervous. Let's see how it goes. Why did I get more cards? What happened there? I don't know. Ooh, okay. We got the lucky roll. Or wait, no, never mind. That wasn't lucky at all. I cramped him. I cramped him up. No, I don't want that. That's not locked in, is it? What? Oh, is it because my hand is full right now? I guess that's fine. Do a little bit of you. Now can I take you out? Yeah, okay, so you can only have a max of 5 cards in your hand. Okay. Paper with no effects. There we go. I'm waiting for that card that lets me get rid of my cramps. I believe it's a paper, right? Alright, Snowball gets beefier. Things are looking good. Cthulhu's are happy. But I am getting cramped. Are you? Yeah, you're cramping me. You need to stop cramping me. Alright, let's go ahead and sprint. We are getting pretty cramped here. Where's my uncramp guy, huh? Where he at, though? I want to get uncramped. I don't think Dup has much longer to live, though, so I shouldn't worry about it too much. I also have 19 armor stacked up, so things would have to go real sideways for me to take very much damage at all. Man, we're really cramped. Where's my remove cramp guy? Am I misremembering? Who do? I have that somewhere, don't I? Yeah. Meta magic. Alright, you're buried under cramps, apparently. Alright, we can do that. We can do that. We can do that. I think, and this is kind of the only question mark here, but I have so stupid much armor, I'm not really concerned. And I have dodge. I don't think shield and dodge fall off at all, do they? Like, regen clearly says that it does. Like, a stack of it will fall off every round. Yeah, I think those just sit and stack. And I like that. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? I was not impressed by that before. Your cramps deal damage. Every time you parry, deal 3 damage. I was impressed by that. Let's just go ahead and take that without even looking anywhere else. Oh, shoot. I can't take you. That sucks. Deal 8 damage and add a cramp. You know what? We're going to try the reroll. I hate spending a sweet point. Deal damage equal to the highest damage you have dealt this turn, plus 50%? Wait, what? And then why is this... Why did that not reroll? What the flip? I don't like that. Discard all your cramps. That is kind of nice. Oh no! Every 3 times you inflict stun. Inflict +1 stun. I mean, it does take quite a while. This seems too cool to me. I don't know. It seems too cool. You duplicate the highest damage you've done. Was it this turn, did it say? This turn. Okay. That seems really cool, though. And I haven't seen it yet. There were other things I would have liked to grab, though. But that is kind of the nature of this game. You can only take so much. Alright, what are we doing with our gemages here? Removing more cramps could be nice. I really want more stun, like the pommel throw. Because I don't have as much of that in my kit as I want. So we're going to get a little more stunning going on. We need all the stuns. Stunning and armoring, and I think we can have this in the bag. Alright, time to get corrupt. Who do I want to corrupt even? Make it so that it always wins. Oh, and I only have so many choices too. So I can, maybe putting it on you so I can always guarantee that stun that goes through. Yeah. Let's corrupt the crap out of you. Get so corrupted. Alrighty, so I can always inflict a stun off of that card. I feel pretty good about that. Alrighty, we're gonna go fight the almost proficient cultist, who is mad, of course. We gotta have a mad battle at some point, right? So we gotta flip everything we know about rock, paper, scissors. But as long as you don't get surprised by that, I don't think he's all that hard. He does get to do some dodging. And he does get to do the walking too. That's annoying. Alright, well, we can deal with them. We have the tools. I'm gonna want some stun going on here, because I've got a scissor coming up that I can't deal with too well. Oh, nope. Nope. We are inverting everything that we know. I think that works, right? I almost let myself get got. Almost. Gotta keep your wits about you with a almost proficient cultist. There we go. Nice. Alright, good start, good start. We got some shielding stacked up. Oh, that sucks. So we're forced into a counter there, unless we can do something about it like that. That's probably the way to go. Yeah, let's do that. We do have this guy to worry about. I think we have to, though. Let's put you there, because with this magic clone attack, you want him to go last. Or at least after somebody else. I need to parry here. Let's stack up a little more shielding, because we don't really know how things are going to go on this round. Alright, so give me some of that shielding. There we go. We're getting all the stun stacking up. Oh, nice. Okay, I didn't even think about that. Ooh, nice. Oh, that was some good damage. Okay, cool. We are liking this. Oh, that's nice for us. So we don't need to mess around with that at all. We can do that there. We can do that there. We can do that there. This is looking good. This is looking like a nice little setup for us. We are very glass cannon, though. That's the main thing, like, in the back of my mind, kind of nagging at me, like, 2-3 big hits from a late game enemy, and it's curtains. We do have the revive, so there's that. But still, it's a little spooky. Alright, we're already set up there. We can pape over here. We can rock out over here and keep buffing him up. And then we can scissor over here. And I think we're looking good, right? We got dodge, we got shielding. We got all kinds of good stuff. Proficient cultist, almost proficient cultist, can't do much to us. If only the poor guy was proficient, but he's not. Alright, that kind of sucks. We need some stun there. I guess we'll make it so that you always win, and we'll do that. I hope for the best, but it doesn't really matter. Nice. Nice. And nice. We got another stun. And you're done. Adios, sir. So we keep them at arm's length with the shielding. We mess up what they're trying to do with our stunning, our cramping, and we laugh all the way to the bank. Ooh, that's for us. Ooh, that's pretty good too. I feel like they really want me to have that. It's not bad. Alright, I'm just going to take this without even looking at anything else. Heal HP equal to 25% of the base damage of this card. Whoa! Whoa! That seems good. Let's take that. The base damage of this card. Oh, so does that not account for... Yeah, that doesn't account for his ramping damage. It's just... Okay, I get you. I get you. Let's go ahead and just buff you up some more, I suppose. I don't know. Alrighty. I feel fine with that. Just a good thing to have in the kit. And then... Do we want... I think we want that? Let's take the Ring of Spiky Defense. This might be the most passives we've ever had. And I guess I could see us getting into issues with that then. If the run goes long enough. Like, it can't go all that long currently in the demo, but if it goes long enough, you fill up all your slots, you could have kind of a bad time. Alright, Froggo time. He's going to do the corruption. He's going to get all the buffs. The riposte mostly. And I'm trying to remind myself. Yeah, so we want to parry when he has riposte on. Alright, we already got that stun popping, which already triggers some of our Ring of the Stunning draw, which is glorious. Do a little bit of that. Do a little bit of that. Actually, let's flip you around. And then do a little bit of that. Misa thinking. I'm trying to pay attention to... Okay, it's... Oh. So when it says every action, that means like each matchup here. Okay. So every 3 matchups, he's going to get a stack of riposte. Ooh, and he's got a lot of riposte now from his shelled. But then on the next turn, he drops all of that. He goes into his defensive posture. Okay. Ooh, so I want... I guess we'll put you here. I want to get as many parries as I possibly can. And we do damage on parry, so that's always nice for us. I wonder if the, like, deal 1 damage from the defensive strike. That doesn't trigger riposte, does it? Yeah, it's just if you lose. So if I parry here, but then my gem still deals damage, that should not trigger any riposting. This kind of sucks right here. So I'm gonna sprint. What just happened there? I don't know. Something. Oh, he got stunned. Oh, that's right. The stuns are gonna be bad for me because then I'm gonna win, and then I'm gonna get riposted. Oh no. Oh heck. I forgot about that. He counters what I want to do when I'm trying to counter him with my stunning. Oh no. Here's another 4 riposte coming in. Oh no. Okay, there's one parry. Yeah, I did not want to win all of those. Oh, I forgot about that, dude. I've had a bad time with that before. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I don't want to win, as bad as that feels. So let's do you. I guess we'll just win there. Let's sprint it. And then... We'll do you. We'll lose, but we'll still do the gem damage. I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, he's starting to stack up a little bit of riposte. Nothing too terrible. Okay. Man, I had completely forgotten about how stun really screws up what I'm trying to do here. Okay. Let's parry first. He's 3 actions away from getting more riposte. This is going to give me a bunch of armor. We can remove all cramps with this guy. So let's get him there. We can't do anything else. Shoot. And that's going to be a parry. And then we'll inflict a stun. And we'll be able to get rid of all of those cramps. I think this is okay. Does that gem fully remove? Where is it? That thing that handles the cramps. Remove all cramps. Okay, so it's not like putting them back into the discard or anything. It's just full on getting rid of them. All right. He's got 5 riposte on him. So I want to try to not win matchups here. That sucks. We'll do you. We'll do you because we're going to get some armor out of it at least, and then we'll do you. We're still, like, health-wise, we're doing okay. Oh, he had a ton of armor. Ugh. That kind of sucks. Yep, ouch. The rest of the round should be fine, though. And we do have a few ways of healing back up after this fight, so I'm not too terrified, but it's not going as well as I would like. Alright, we can inflict some stun with you. We can sprint. Oh, one more action and he's going to get that riposte. So as soon as I play this card, he gains riposte. That's kind of annoying. And we can get you going. I'm not going to be able to dodge. I'll just lose there, but I'll lose anyway, and at least I'll gain some good stuff there. I think this is the play. Gains 1 riposte. It's a little annoying, but I did gain a lot of shielding. He's gonna... Oh, he buffed up there with the corruption. This is gonna hurt. Ouch. No? Oh, I must have had enough shielding? Okay. We take those. Alright, we're whittling him down. We're staying in a reasonable spot here. The cramping is getting a little out of hand. Ooh, and I don't have a way to deal with the cramps. Alright. Riposte and gain armor. And then I'll have plenty of armor to handle with his... Or parry, sorry. And then I'll have armor to deal with his riposte there. And then we'll inflict some weakness, and then we'll just eat a loss. I'm thinking we'll be okay here. We're getting a lot... Ooh, nice. We've got some healing built up. We've got a lot of shielding built up. He's weakened, so this isn't going to hurt as much, I thought. Shouldn't that have... Oh, because he hasn't power. Okay. Okay. But we're back up to full health, and we still have some armor. So we're looking reasonable here. There, you are what I'm looking for. You are what I am looking for. Although, I guess we could go... No. He's got a lot of riposte right now. Heck. Okay, so you are going to win that matchup, which is going to hurt riposte-wise. But then you're also going to stun this, so I can go here. I can go here. I'm going to win that matchup and eat some riposte. But then I'm going to stun that, and I can get rid of you for another parry. I think this is going to be okay. It's going to hurt a little bit. I can still deal some damage there on my... Oh! My parry damage just got rid of his armor is all. Wait, why did I take more damage there? Oh, because I stunned him. Dang it, man. I gotta keep that in mind. Dangerous stuff. Alright, he does not have any riposte currently, but he is going to gain 1 if I win this matchup. So maybe I go there instead and hope for the best. We can get that snowball rolling. We can get you rolling. And then... We'll try that. I think we're going to be fine. And we're kind of in a scary spot right now. Okay, no, we got him. Whew. Alright, yeah, that got a little dicey there towards the end. Stunning versus him is real spooky. I gotta figure out how to better handle him. Ring of Drawing Cuts. Every time you draw cards, deal 3 damage. Wow. And then there's that, which is really good. I can't use you. Oh, that's too bad. Oh. Deal 3 to self. Heck no. Deal 2 damage for each card in your hand. That's interesting. For every gem activated this turn. That's interesting. Well, we're taking you. More passives. Every gem activated this turn, you deal 1 damage. That's not insane. I have 2 more reds that could use a bottom gem. But that's a bad one. 2 damage for every in your hand. I'm not, like, crazy about anything that I have left here. But I think this is the choice for me. Every card in your hand. Is there anybody we can finish buffing up? No. I don't know. We'll just, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm overthinking it. We'll just pop it somewhere. I do tend to overthink things like this. What are you going to do? Alrighty, that didn't feel like a crazy good power-up to me. I guess the Ring of Drawing Cuts is pretty decent. I don't know. Alright, so we could get more corruption. Or we could swap a card type. Ooh. I do only have 2 stone, and I have a bunch of papes. I think maybe I swap this card's type. Yeah. Let's do that. I feel like having a little more of an even spread is important. I don't think it really matters what I'm swapping. So I'll just do this one for reasons. It does lower the... No, it doesn't lower the base damage? What just happened with the base damages there? Because these were at 3. Huh, I'm confused. I'm okay with it. It works in my favor, but I'm a little confused. Alright, Edge, Dark Lord Vessel. We're going up against an edgelord? Have we seen this guy before? Is he gonna post spicy memes at me? Whoa, no, we have not seen him before. Whoa, oh no, is he mad? We're already doing damage to him, haven't even done anything yet. Wait. Something was done to me. Wait, what's happening here? Every turn plays and locks a random card. Oh no. Okay. Cramp Mage. Every turn deal 1 damage for each cramp in your hand. No! That's so bad! Because I want to cramp him. Oh, that's so bad. Cramps need to be played twice to be removed. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. Dude just straight up counters me. Oh no. Okay. Okay, this is bad. This is real bad. We're gonna have to see how things go. I am already spooked, though. I'm already spooked. We do have our revive. But, oh no. Like, my whole build is I want to cramp him. And then he's all like, receive this damage because of the cramps. Oh, I'm terrified. We'll see. We'll see how things go here. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Let's get a parry there to get some more armor. I mean, we have to do stuff, and it's gonna give us some more stun. So you're stunned. Oh, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what we got going on. We do have a lot of passives that should be popping throughout the course of this battle. We do have some regen and some armor stacking and things of that nature. I don't know. I'm feeling a little spooked against this edgelord, but so far it's going well enough. And we're healing back up some. And, ooh, our snowball, dude. Our snowball is looking good. Ooh. And then you can duplicate what the snowball is doing. Hold up. Hold up. Okay, we want to lose that. We want to lose that. Huh? Are we happy? We do have that. Oh! That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Oh, let's go. That was nice, dude. That was nice. Okay. Okay. I think I might be misinterpreting what you do. Deal damage equal to the highest damage you have dealt this turn plus 50%. Because it seemed like when that one popped, it didn't do as much damage as I was expecting. I don't know. DK. Alright, we'll do that. Maybe I was a little too nervous about this guy. Maybe. Because things are looking a-okay. Boom. Boom. Big old snowball time. Go! Oh, that didn't really do a whole lot. Oh no, we lose that one. But we had so much armor. Okay, and he's dead. Whew. I either overblew what he's capable of, or I played that really well. I'm not sure. But we survive regardless. Alright, still can't use any blue... Oh, I could use a blue bottom gem now because I converted one of my cards. It's not amazing, but it's not bad either. Draw, deal damage to self. This card considers parries as wins. I do like those. We could get more nunchucks. I think we do that. We get more nunchucks, and we consider parries as wins. It would be redundant on you. Let's put it on you. Is there anything that like really needs to win for its stuff to go through? I don't think so. I'll just put it on you. For reasons. There we go. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. I don't know. We're in a decent spot. I don't have as much synergy with stun as I was really hoping for. I really wanted to just absolutely cramp them up at every turn. But it hasn't been super, super wild. Oh, I forgot about this. Deal double damage against stunned enemies. I forgot about our basic innate ability. So if I can double a stun with our big rock boy or our snowball, then we could do some real hurt there. Okay, keep that in mind. All right, what is Mother up to in the first phase? She wins parries. I remember that. She likes to inflict stun, and then other things. Okay. What are we working with here? She wins parries. Well, this one should counter whatever's going on there. We don't have any more stun except for this guy. Huh. It's kind of redundant there. Yeah, there we go. So I should, even though that's a parry and she wins parries, I should still win that when it resolves, I'm thinking. And then this is going to get stunned, so it doesn't matter what I put there. I'll put you there, put you there, put you there. I think I feel good about this round. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see if I played my cards right, literally. Get some regen popping. I'm mostly curious about this last one, if I gauged that appropriately. Oh, dude. No. What? That doesn't feel right to me. That doesn't feel right to me. Where was that one? This card considers parries as wins. But I guess her ability overwrites that? Oh, this is interesting. Considers parries with scissor, paper, and rock as wins. I never really read into that. So I could parry a cramp, and that would not be a win for her. Interesting. Okay. I'm a little annoyed that one didn't work out the way I wanted it to. I'll be honest. A little annoyed there. I can't do anything about you, but I could stun it. I won't really get much out of that, but that's okay. And then I am going to get parried here, though. This would deal 9 damage to me. This would deal 8, so that is technically better to handle. Yeah, sure, whatever. We'll do it that way. We're getting some armor stacking. We're doing some stunning. Okay, that was expected. That gets cramped. And yeah, that was a parry there on the cramp, but she didn't beat me up with that at all. We lost a lot of armor there. Okay. You are kind of useless in this hand, so we're just gonna sprint you, I think. Nice. Okay, so she's got 2 stun built up, so these 2 guys don't matter. So maybe I use that to my advantage. We can also stun the corruption. Do we want to stun the corruption? I could gain a dodge as well. So I'll be able to dodge this attack. I feel okay about that. Yeah. I think I'm reading that right. So this is a parry. Doesn't do any harm to me, but I do harm to her. I beat her there. I should stun that. Yes. Okay, yes. And then we got this one. Yes. And then this one. Yeah. Okay. I do still have my revive. She has a second phase coming up. But it's not looking too bad so far. We are getting a little crampy. We're gonna have to parry there, which I don't love. And we can do a little bit of that. We can do a little bit of that and hope for the best. Ooh, this is... Ooh. And I can't sprint again, right? Yeah. This round is gonna hurt. I'm a little spooked about this one. Can we survive this round? I'm not entirely sure. I wonder if did I play that really poorly? I might have. I also didn't have a whole lot to work with. Wait, why did that lose? Yeah, I just had to use my revive. Whoa. Okay, I feel like I must have had a brain fart somewhere, because that did not work out. Like, at all. Can I... I want to try to use my growing snowball when she's stunned. Can I set that up in any way? I don't feel like I can. Unfortunately. Get that cramp out of here. Let's get some armor again. This is actually looking kind of spooky. Oh, this is gonna... Okay, so we'll win here. We'll stun here. So maybe we get rid of a cramp. And then let's do you. Oh, that sucks, losing the revive already. And we've still got a good ways to go against her. Now, her second phase, at least when I fought her before, her second phase felt a lot simpler. She doesn't have the duelist anymore. I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah. Okay, that was a much better round. Thank you. We'll go ahead and just pop you there before we sprint. Okay. Okay. Give me some dodge. Because I don't want to parry. This is not a good hand either. I guess we'll need to get armor. Oh, actually, I'm kind of spooked. I'm kind of spooked here. She's so low for her first phase, though. Oh, did I... Okay, I got more stuns than I was planning on. We're fine. She's gonna win that, but we had armor. And then we parry that. Okay, I miscalculated. Nice! I miscalculated my stunning at some point. I didn't realize how stunning I really am. Alright, so we're changed now. We gotta end quickly. She's gonna be doing the stunning. She's gonna be feral. She's gonna be so feral. Okay. She's still got her cramping slash. And we've still got a lot of cramps to deal with. Yikes. I need to get rid of those right quick. Okay, this could be a little spooky. That's good for us. Can I do something like this? I've never, like, intentionally left gaps like that before. I'm gonna eat some damage, but I do have a decent amount of armor. I'm gonna see what happens here. I think that's a decent call. So we got 2 wins. Ooh, those did get buffed up. Wait. There's so much going on right now. I think I was taking damage. Okay, no, that I was taking damage from those. I thought I was taking damage from, like, passives that were proccing and, like, causing her to proc stuff. But no, I took the damage I was expecting from those 2 that I left blank. We're okay. We're okay. We can scissor there. We can get some more armor popping. Ooh. We can win here and then stun here, and then we could do a big ol' hit off of the stun. But then we've got this. No. Do that. Do that. That's what we want to do, right? Right? Now, I'm not inflicting as much damage to her as I would like. So I am getting pretty spooked about her last resort, and I don't have my revive anymore. Okay, that was good damage, though. That was good hand. Whew, I don't know. I kind of... Ooh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. I kind of get the feeling this could get real bad. Oh, this could get real bad, dude. Alright, I did just inflict 2 stun because of my ring there. So you're stunned and you're stunned. So that's big. We can corrode there. We can counter there. And then we're just going to have to eat that. I don't know. This is starting to look dire to me. My cramping is getting a little out of hand. I don't feel like I'm doing enough damage to her. And if I take a couple big hits, it's all over. Yeah, I think it's mostly the fact that I just can't... I'm not hurting her enough to outpace her last resort. That's looking a little spooky to me. Oh, and we're so cramped. We're so cramped. Oh, man. Yeah. This might be GG right here. I think I'm going to be taking a lot of damage from her here. And I'm just not... Yeah. Dang it, man. We were not equipped for her. Ouch. I was all like, oh, her second phase is going to be so much better. Not quite. Where did it all go wrong there? My inability to do enough damage was one thing for sure. And I didn't have enough cramp mitigation going on, I feel. I only had the one card that could deal with my cramping. And I didn't get as much stun action as I wanted to on that round. I thought starting off with that character, I was going to be so stunning. Dang. Well, we at least made it to the end boss. Maybe we'll check out Arturo next time, a rock-based dude, and he really likes shielding. We'll see. Alright, well, I feel a little disappointed, but hey, we still made it all the way to Mother, and gave her a good run for her money, so I shouldn't beat myself up too much. Thank y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I know I'm enjoying my time with the game, and I'll see you next time.